Diablos are on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And you figure this should be a healthy, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is over.
Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Gets around him, and he'll bring this one back to the 29. And that was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
And they'll give to Lynch out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Here's Mahomes to throw. And a loose football. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Mahomes going to throw. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. A great effort there. High in the air to bring it in. And the Diablos have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. The Falcons ready to take over. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's Herbert. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. A 1st carry now. This is Johnson. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. But you look at this defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And how about that last play? Did you see how quickly they got to the ball? Caused a loss of yardage? Yeah, that play shows exactly why their ranking is justified.
And now they're just hoping to see more of that. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Back to throw here, Herbert. Open man is Waddle, complete. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we favor the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
Lynch up the middle, able to spin free, and they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. They run again on first down, Lynch. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 45-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On to the second quarter, Mexico City in possession. And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. They'll run again with Lynch. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Mahomes now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 28. Up the middle, it's Lynch. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Throwing now is Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Graham. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line. Mahomes is going to run the option left. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Diablos have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Herbert now. Well, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. A gain there of 21 yards.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Herbert. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the... And I think the ball's out. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
So holding on the offense, they go ahead and decline the penalty, and the ball will change hands on the fumble recovery.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. They dump it off to Lynch. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down. Hard to imagine a quarterback like this would be available in a trade. I mean, what an impact he's going to have.
And you know exactly why they went out and got him. They want to win and win big, and he provides that opportunity for them.
Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
That's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing this sizable deficit. They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there.
And what you're hoping is, as you said, a step in the right direction, and that means it's something to build on. So you get the first one, and hopefully that can ignite them, and now they can make a few more plays and get back into this game.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll check this down to Lynch, complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Now Mahomes.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 16. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Mahomes is going to run the option left. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal.
And Mahomes is going to keep it.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. They'll look to throw. This is caught.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. Third and goal.
They'll run for it with Lynch. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year.
And the Diablos are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now it's Herbert. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Herbert.
He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. That's caught by Jackson. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Now 2nd and 3.
Herbert throwing again.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On first down, it's Herbert. And oh, he's going to be hit and driven into the turf. And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert, and he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline.
They'll start with the option. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And we will touch back. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's caught by Sanders. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. He'll look to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And on now is the punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Here's Jackson to return. It's a net of 40 there. Punt of 48 and a return of 8.
And it will be Falcon football. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
Tucker now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
That's going to be caught by Waddle.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The first down carry here for Johnson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Herbert off of play action. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Now how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz. And the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. His throw incomplete. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big. And now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. And it's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They go up the middle with Lynch. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Well, those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the 4th quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they? But my question is, will he be able to resist the urge to continue to run things up a bit and get his main guys a few bonus stats before he calls them off the field?
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Diablos look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it is 42-0. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Over the middle and complete to Waddle.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Herbert. Can't get away, and he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Now he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and a mile. Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now,
as he's on for the 5th time here today. .47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Lynch. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
Mahomes is going to run the option left. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
77 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. An inside run with Lynch.
Well, the determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Mahomes is going to run it on the option.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle.
And he'll go down at the 28. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Here's Mahomes now on the option right. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down, Lynch. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on 3rd. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. First down, the run with Lynch. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
This is 2nd and 8.
On the give, this is Lynch. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any.